What's going on? It is magician Durgy Spade, and in this video I'm going to teach you 5 different magic tricks that you can do with objects that you've already got around your home. So let's get started. Let's learn some new tricks that you can fool your friends and family with. Let's go. All right, for this first trick, all you need is a match. You bring out a match just like this, you show it to your friends and family, and with a little poof, the match completely disappears. When you want to bring it back, you can bring it back. Once again, sound effects are not included. Feel free to add your own. Once again, it comes back. You are going to laugh at the simplicity of this trick. Let's take a look at how it was done. All you need is a match. Now here is a secret. You're going to take a little piece of tape and you're going to tape it onto the back of your thumb, just like this. So when you're ready to do the actual trick, you bring your hand out, but you don't expose the tape part of the matchstick. So you hold the matchstick like this, and when you're ready to make it disappear, all you need to do is just open your hand, and here it is kind of in slow motion. The match goes behind your hand and completely disappears out of view. Now you need to watch your angles, because I can even see right now, if I turn a little bit too much, you might expose it over here. So you just need to be a little bit careful about that. But other than that, you're able to make it completely disappear and bring it back into view. So once again, in real time, it looks like this. You have the match in front of you and poof, it's gone. Poof, it comes back. Amazing. That's trick number 1. All right, the second trick we're going to learn has to do with a deck of cards. Now here's the thing, you don't even need a full deck of cards for this trick. You bring it out, maybe an old shuffle raggedy deck that you've had downstairs in your basement collecting dust. That's right, go pick it up, dust off the dust. Here we go. You hold out the cards just like this, and you are going to make one of the cards float right into the air. That's right, you are going to make a card levitate. There we go, just like this, and poof, it comes right up. What in the world just happened? Watch one more time just for you. Card rises. Amazing, I love it. So how did we do it? Here is the secret. From the front, it looks like you're just putting your finger here and the card is rising. But from the side, what's really happening is you're putting your finger on top like so, and you're taking your pinky and pushing it against the back of this card. As you push up, the card rises. So from the front, it looks like the card is just lifting up, and maybe you can pitch it as, you know, you've got a little bit of static electricity in your hand. Maybe you're getting some static electricity from the cotton on your shirt, and you touch the top card or the back card with the top of your finger, and then as you lift, it sticks and continues to rise. Amazing, I love it. Hope you have fun with this one. All right, trick number 3, you need a paper clip, and with the power of your mind, you're just gonna get it to bend. Watch carefully. There we go, starting to bend just a little bit, but we can keep going as it pulls down just from the power of your mind. The paper clip continues to bend down the center, and it really is bent. Take a look. What in the world just happened? All right, let's learn this one. So for this, you need a paper clip. What you're gonna do is actually put a bit of a bend into the paper clip before you start. So I've done that right there. So here's the secret. When you hold the paper clip dead on, so it's directly in line with the person's eyesight, it's hard to tell if the paper clip is straight or bent. About there, it looks almost like it's straight. Now, as I push down and say I'm going to bend the paper clip, all I'm doing is I'm very slowly just turning it so that it goes from this spot here to slowly, I'm gonna turn it without the audience knowing. And once again, it's gonna turn, and I'm slowly turning as it goes all the way down. It looks like the paper clip has completely been bent. Now, pro tip, if you're learning this trick during the pandemic, this is a great trick to do on camera. So if you have a friend or a family member that you can FaceTime on the other side of town or of the world, if you do this directly on camera, it's a little bit easier doing this on your cell phones because you can actually see exactly what you're doing and you don't need to worry about angles that much. Hope you enjoyed it. Let's get to the next one. All right, in this next trick, you need a ring, and I call it the hopping ring trick. You put the ring on one finger, and with just a little whoosh, it jumps to the other finger. Now it's very eye-catching and a little bit tricky to catch exactly how it's done, but it's a lot of fun to do and very easy to do. So for this trick, you put the ring on your middle finger like I've done so, and then you bring out your index and middle finger side by side. So the ring is on the right finger from when we're looking from above. And you're gonna bring your hands up and you're actually going to swap out. So this finger is gonna go in and this ring finger is gonna come out simultaneously. So it looks like it's jumping from one finger to the other finger. Now done in real time, a little quick, it can definitely catch your spectators or your audience off guard. I love it. I hope you'll enjoy it as much as I do. All right, here we go with trick number 5 of the series. Now this is probably my most favorite trick of the 5 that you've learned today. All you need is a glass of some sort of wine glass and a coin. Now what I've done here is taken this fabric, and if we put this on top of the glass and move the glass over just like so, the coin completely disappears. If we want to bring the coin back, once again, we just put the napkin or the fabric or the cloth over the glass like this, and we move the glass and the coin reappears. I love it. I, in fact, fooled my grade 2 teacher with this one, and I still love this trick to this day. So how do we do it? You're going to laugh when you learn the secret. Let's take a look now. For this trick, here is its secret. I take the glass and I glue a piece of paper right along the edge like this. Well, what I actually did was I put a piece of paper and I glued, and then I took a X-Acto knife and I just cut around it. So we're left with a perfect circle covering the glass like this. Now, this is what's happening, you might have guessed already, is when we put the glass down, that piece of paper is now invisible. That's right, it's completely invisible, you can't see it. So underneath the napkin or your cloth here, when we move this, what's actually happening is that the coin is getting covered by that glass, and it looks like the coin has completely disappeared. Of course, if we move the glass back, it comes back into sight. I know if you go through the trouble of actually doing this, you'll have a ton of fun with this one. Well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned some new tricks that you can share with your family and friends. By the way, if you liked it, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. It helps me out. Plus, you get to be notified as soon as I release more new content. Thanks so much for watching. This is Durgy Spade signing off.